All right, now I'm on the top of page 377. Again, pay close attention. These are going to be just like your homework problems. Okay, so this time they gave us the equation and they say graph it. Okay, great. I'm going to make my table. I'm going to have x values and y, and I'm going to pick whatever x values I want. I'm going to, personally, I like to start with 0. If I plug in 0 for x, 0 plus 1 is 1. There's my first point. So now I have an ordered pair, 0, 1. Okay, my next one, I'm going to choose 1. Why? Because I feel like it. That's why. You can choose whatever you want for these x values, so make it easy on yourself. 1 plus 1 is 2. Oh, this feels good. We're back in, first grade. 1 plus 1. All right, I'm going to choose 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So now I have my 3 points and I can graph this equation. Okay, when x is 0, so I'm not going to run at all, but I am going to rise 1. Then next one I run 1, rise 2. The next one I run 2, rise 3. And that's it. Now I got to just connect the dots. There's my line, there's my points. Done. Graphed and done. My next point would be here, here. My line is a little off. All right, let's do the next one. Same thing. They gave us the equation. Let's make our table. We got x values, y values. What do I do? What do I pick for x? Whatever you want. I'm going to start with 0. It's easy. 2 times 0 is 0, minus 1. Oh, okay. Mr. Music. 0 is easy, Mr. Music. Of course, I have to put my foot in my mouth now because this is one situation where it's not. Okay, I would end up with a negative number, and my graph doesn't give me negative numbers, so this is the exception to the rule. Mr. Music, take your foot out of your mouth now. Okay, so 0 is going to not be so easy for me this time, so I'm going to start with 1. Because if I did 0, it'd be 2 times 0 is 0, then minus 1. So that'd be negative 1. But we don't have negative 1 on this graph, so let's just not do it. Because the nice thing, we get to pick whatever we want for x. So if I come across something that I don't understand how to do, pick something else. Okay, so I pick 1. 2 times 1 is 2, minus 1 is 1. So there's my first ordered pair, 1, 1. Okay, and then I'm going to go with 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Minus 1 is 3. And I'm going to go with 3. 3 times 2 is 6. Minus 1 is 5. Now I'm going to graph these points. First one, run 1, rise 1. Boom, there's my first point. Next one, run 2, rise 3. Boom. That one's done. Next one, run 3, rise 5. Now I have my 3 points. Now I can graph. Okay. Done. All right, number 7, identify relationships. The graph shows the number of loaves of bread, y, that Kareem bakes in x hours. Write the linear equation for the relationship shown by the graph. So again, this time they gave me the graph part, they gave me this part, but they didn't give me the equation part. Okay, this part they gave me, yay. This part I have to figure out. But I do the same thing. Both situations, I want to make my table. Now, in this situation, my table gets filled out for me. Here are my values. 1, 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 5, 5. Okay, what are they doing to x each time to get to y? So they're taking x, or excuse me, Mr. Music, y equals, and then what are they doing to x each time? Well, are they adding 1? No. Are they subtracting 1? No. X is staying the same. So x equals y. They're the same thing. 1 equals 1, 2 equals 2, 3, 4 equals 4, 5 equals 5. So in this case, it's easier than it may seem. It's just y equals x. That's the equation. y equals x. Whatever x is, so if we pick 6 for x, plug in 6, 6 equals 6. So it'd be 6 comma 6 would be our next point, and we can see, yep, it's right on the line right there. If I plug in 3 for x, so 3 would be right here, rise, I should be at 3. Does 3 equal 3? Yes. So that all checks out. This is my equation, y equals x. All right, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.